First of all, guys, if you are looking to get any FIFA coins, check out U7 Buy. They're giving away 10 million coins and some of you may even get 14% off. Just make sure to use code RECALL when you purchase to enter in and get your extra 5% off. What is going on, guys? It's been a while, so I'm not going to spend too long with the intro, but if you want to be in for a chance of winning the 2 copies of FIFA, so we've got one at 9k and one at 10k, or the PS5, Xbox, or iArmor monitor, or even the 12,000 FIFA points, all you got to do is subscribe. The giveaways will be respectively at 10k and 9k, of course, one copy of FIFA at 9k and then the rest at 10k. You guys know what to do. I'm sorry I've been gone. I will explain in the video, but let's get into it. So guys, we're going to go through 3 really simple methods today, and they are methods you will have seen before, but it's just because we're coming back into it, and they're all pretty decent at the minute. They've all risen a little bit in value there. Now, first of all, we're looking at the Spurs French midfielder. You know, we got on Ndombele and Sissoko. So just in reference to why I have been away for a little bit, guys, I had some health problems. Nothing major, like I am fine, but it was just stuff that kind of put me away from YouTube for a little bit. It did take away from a lot of what I was focusing on, so I haven't been available, and obviously I still have to go to work and things like that, so it has pushed me back a little bit, but hopefully we're back and better than ever. Obviously I'm looking to do daily uploads. I want to hit 9k very soon so we can get that first giveaway done and then go ahead and do 10k. I have no idea what is going on here because I've literally done like 3 or 4 searches. If this is a capture, they are literally finessing me. I mean, you can see the Festival of Football there, which is why, obviously, hopefully, we can hit 9k pretty soon there, maybe even 10k if we're lucky by the end of this FIFA. And if you guys, I was just wondering what kind of sponsors you guys were looking to see on the channel, because I have coin sponsors and stuff, and I know those guys are like typical for FIFA content creators, but is there anything you guys want that you guys are actually interested in that haven't showed before? Also, I want to say a big shout out to my editor, or I say editor, my thumbnail guy, Dave Designs on Instagram. Go check him out. He's been really good for the channel. He's done an absolute load of the thumbnails and absolutely smashed it. So go give him some love. He's doing really well at the minute on TikTok and Instagram. So go show him some more love. But let's get back into it, see if we can actually do a snipe here. Unfortunately, it does seem like the game is just absolutely aiding the hell out of us right now. But I think we got this. I think we've got the very possible ability of getting a snipe in a sniping filter video. I'm fuming that we got kicked out there. I am actually really fed up with the way EA is doing the captures at the minute, because I feel like right now they're making it so much harder. And just to be clear, guys, we're selling these on at 1.5, not 1.4. I had some people in the comments the other day saying we lost coins. I've never lost coins on a video because I calculate the EA tax and I put the players up above that, and then I sell them at that. So I don't know who thought that. I think someone's kind of done the working out wrong, or someone doesn't understand how EA tax works, but EA tax is 5%, so selling these at 1500, 10% would be 150, be 75 coins. So at 1.3 to 1.5, you're making 125. So anything below, obviously a little bit more profit. But I was really confused. Like, someone was commenting, I think it was like 1 or 2 comments on the last video that I lost coins, which isn't why I took a break, so do not worry, it's nothing like that. But I was just like well confused where that assumption had came from. Now we're going to see if we can grab 1 or 2 at the 1.3 mark. It does seem like they're just not coming up right now. If we can't get one, I will just go to bids, and hopefully we can get a nice little bid there and get a few little ones on that. So we'll do the 10 count. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right, we're going to go over to bids. So we'll do max price at like 1k, and we'll literally just bid on a few of these. So we got a Sissoko there. We've got a few Ndombele's, and the thing with bidding is, at the minute, I feel like people aren't bidding as much. I feel like people are way more focused on sniping and just doing other trading methods to make coins. So I reckon if we do maybe 2 pages of these guys, we're probably going to come away with like 5 or 6, which is quite a good ratio. Usually you'd be looking at a lot less than that. You can see we've bidded on most of the first page already there, and we'll just go do the second one. If we're lucky enough to get more than 5, then this is going to be big profit. But you got to bear in mind that selling these at 1.5, you're basically doubling your coins on each card. So Sissoko is going to be a little bit more. I think he goes for maybe 2 or 3k at the moment. So you're just going to get a ton of coins back from this. So we'll bid on the first page. We spent about 10k there, and if we can literally just get a few of those, we'll make back way more than that, so that's a win. And obviously when you do bid, you get your coins back if you don't win, so that's a win anyway. Now we're moving on to another Prem method. We're going for the right back, the Premier League, and we're going to go nation Portugal. You guys know this, it's a really easy filter, absolutely smashing at the minute. I think Semedo might still be down. I'm not too sure if he's gone back up in value, maybe he has. So Semedo's sitting around the 5-6 mark, maybe. Let's have a look at 5. Okay, so he has actually pushed up a bit. He did drop in value quite low, over 1 point over tots. I think he was at like 2k maybe, but I think that's because of how much people were just absolutely bumming like SBCs there. So at 6k, I reckon we can get a sell on there. So 10% of that is going to be 300, no, 600, but half is 300. So we'd knock it down to here, but then realistically, just to guarantee ourselves a little bit of profit, I'd say 5.6 or 5.5. Now that one there is a little bit alarming at 5.5 or 5.6. Sorry, I can't even speak, guys. I'm absolutely knackered, as you can see. But at 5.5, I'd say you're really on a safe bet. The 5.6. I think you could probably get that and sell it at 6, which is what we were saying. So we're going to give it a go, but the only thing is that's 100 coins profit, and I feel like it's a risky move, whereas if we go for the 5.5, I feel like it's more guaranteed. But we're going to give it a go and just hope we can absolutely smash these ones. And once again, guys, if you ever need any help with your sniping, I mean, we've got 5.3 there, wonderful, so it's good to see that the market isn't that broke. But if you ever need help with your sniping, you know where I am. I'm always happy to chat to you guys. I think you guys used to DM me quite a lot, and there's a few of you still do, and I don't want any of you guys to feel like you're not welcome. I'm not really incredibly busy when I am on my phone at the minute, so I'll get back to you. Sometimes it might take a little bit longer just because I'm not on my phone, but when I am, I'll always reply to you guys. And it's nice to see a little bit of love from you guys, especially when I've got a little bit of stuff going on my end. You know, it's nice to see that you guys are still there supporting me, so I do always appreciate that. We're going to see if we can get, I think, one more of these, because we are going up in budget each method, and I think if we go up on budget one more time, I'll probably rinse all my coins. And before I get someone saying, oh yeah, you don't have coins because you don't trade very much or you're not good at the game, the answer is I don't trade very much. That would be the main one. Definitely not trading enough at the minute. And the other one is that I have bummed these team of the season packs, like absolutely married them. Like we are in a long-term relationship. I've absolutely bummed them. And unfortunately that has absolutely clotted my coins and given me, I think the only good player I've got so far from a TOTS guarantee pack, just a guarantee pack, was Ndomble, like someone who can actually be used in my team. Like, okay, arguably, I mean, I got Lacroix in a player pick and I got Luke Shaw in a player pick, but both of them are player picks, so it wasn't like a guaranteed pack, unfortunately. But we are going to move over to the Serie A for the final method. Reason being, you guys know, it's my favourite method. We got the Juve method. So we're looking at Juve, centre back, gold rare, and you just want to pop it up. I think, what, 10k might be the mark, maybe a little bit more than that. Let's have a look where we're looking at the minute. 15. Okay, let's knock it down a little bit more, see where they're looking at there. Okay, so 13,750. Let's have a look at 13. 13 might be the mark. Yeah, 13, 10% is 1,300. Half that, you're looking at 650. So this one here is going to be a nice little profit. So I think we've actually got a steal there. So that's a big win. I think we just got that at the very lucky time there. I think after EA tax, that's a 350 coin profit, so very nice. Obviously for profit here, selling at 13, you really want to go, I mean, that's profit. I think 12,250 is profit, but we're going to snipe at 12 just because I feel like we got one on 12 already, and also the more profit the merrier. It's worth not risking it. This is one of them things where when you get to the higher budgets, when your profit is about 100, you want to maybe knock it down a little bit. So even if it's one mark and going from 100 profit, you know, here it's gone from 100 to 350, so it's a big jump in the profit you're going to get. But also what it means is if the market moves slightly, you're not going to lose your coins, whereas before, if the market moves slightly, I'm absolutely mashed, because what am I going to do? Like, you know, how am I going to make up my coins? Obviously, worst case scenario, I think with that 100, we'd probably end up breaking even, which isn't bad. Like, breaking even is still a win. I'd still take it, but it's obviously not what we want. So overall, we're going to go, obviously, as I said, for the 12s, see if we can get a few of these. But it does seem like the market is not being too kind to us today, so unfortunately it doesn't look like we're going to get many. But I would like to say, guys, I'm sorry that I had a little bit of an off period. As I say, I had some personal problems, nothing any of you guys could have prevented or helped with, but I understand why you guys would be alarmed, and you don't need to be. I'm fine and I'm back, and we're going to call it a day there, but I appreciate all the love, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.